Hey everyone, I'm going to do my intro from my driveway. My children are in there trying to order Taylor Swift tickets for the pre-sale, and it's just chaotic in my house. So, I thought I would ask you, I just did a curbside pickup from my local HEB, and I wanted to ask you, do you prefer to buy your groceries online and pick them up, or do your own shopping? There's definitely advantages and disadvantages to both. I'm not a big fan of crowds. I don't really like going into the grocery store. When I do go in there, I have a tendency to buy more than what I went in there to get. I found that ordering online, it's more convenient. Like I said, you can be more laser focused on what you want to purchase, so you're not tempted by all the impulse buys that you see around you. So that's definitely an advantage. Plus, on cold days like today, where you don't want to get out of your car, you know, that's an advantage. And I know if you tote around children and you don't always want to lug them into the store with them going, "Mom, can I get this? Mom, can I get that?" It's easier to do the curbside, in my opinion. But there are some disadvantages as well. One of the disadvantages, sometimes I forget to hit no substitution, because I'd rather not get anything than if I'm trying to get a specific item and they're out of it. I don't want them choosing for me. For example, one time I think I tried to order plums and they were out, so they gave me apricots. I mean, I'm sorry, those are not the same thing. Sometimes I'm like one of those, what you would call a Karen when it comes to grocery shopping. When I go into grab milk, I'm the one grabbing from the very back with the furthest expiration date, because it just takes us a long time to drink milk. But, you know, I don't want a dented can if it's something that I'm trying to put in my long-term storage. You know, those are all things to take into consideration if someone else is doing the shopping for you. Some grocery stores have an option where you can write in notes. So if you're trying to get produce or something like that, you can say, don't give me grapes where half of them are rotten and mushy, you know. So, you know, there are pros and cons to both. I also wanted to tell you, this was kind of a pricey haul. I don't have to do a lot of grocery shopping, because fortunately we put quite a bit of food away, but with the holidays coming up, and we just kept adding to our list, which is another good thing about doing online shopping. They will give you a window where you can add up to 25 items, and you can do it up till 2 hours before your pickup time. So if we forgot something, we can go back on and add it. But what was I saying? So this haul was kind of pricey. I want to say it was like $125, but it is what it is. And HEB is a little more expensive, or actually it's quite a bit more expensive than Walmart. But I'm just not a fan of Walmart anymore, to be honest. I know a lot of people don't have a choice if Walmart is the only place they can shop, or maybe it's the most affordable place for them to shop, but I just kind of drew the line with them. I am so sick of having to ring up my own groceries while they pay someone to hover over me like a hawk to make sure that I'm not shoplifting, and then they pay someone else to stand at the door to check my receipt when I leave. Like, okay, you don't trust me to ring up my own groceries, but you leave me no choice, and then you're gonna treat me like a criminal and look at my receipt on the way out. And I've just had too many issues with Walmart and their accidental overcharges. You can do your own research and see how they've been really pulling this scam for a long time. The old bait and switch, and they like to use the excuse, the prices are changing so fast, we don't have enough staff to get out on the floor and change them. But I mean, this has been happening over a year. I keep telling people, take pictures if you're able to of the item that you're purchasing, what it says on the shelf, and make sure that it rings up the same price at the register, because I'm always paying anywhere between $10 to $20 over what I should spend when I go to Walmart. So I'm just done. So I'm just over it with them. But anyway, so I've got an HEB haul. I'm going to get in the house. I'm going to show you what I got. Nothing terribly exciting. A lot of convenient type foods this week. My husband's been in Cuba, just got back home, so I've been trying to hold down the homestead by myself, and I'm just tired. So this week is about convenience, and I'll show you my haul in just a... Okay, and here is my haul. It's kind of hard to look at this and think that this might have been over $100, but it is what it is. Like I said, some of this is about convenience. I'll tell you some of the the things that made this a higher ticket price. We don't do fluoride, so I think this toothpaste right here was probably a little over $6, which is depressing to admit. I had bought, and I had shown in a previous haul, the fluoride-free toothpaste from Dollar Tree, but it's charcoal based, and both my girls are complaining that they feel like their teeth are a little more sensitive, so I think it's stripping away the enamel. So I just got something that wasn't a whitening or a charcoal agent, and it is, yeah, kind of pricey. So I think that was about $6. We also don't use aluminum in our deodorant. So this too is kind of a depressing purchase, but it is what it is. I want to say this deodorant was about $13, a little more than $13. So you start taking some of these things out of the equation, and you know, we're getting closer and closer to under $100 haul here. Convenient type foods. I thought this looked really good, and it was on sale. It's a pork medallion with apple herb butter, butternut squash, apple blend with pecan praline topping. I couldn't resist this. So that's just an individual dinner, and then I think we got a macaroni and cheese there. HEB, that's one of the things I love about them. They've got a really nice deli that has all these meals that are ready to go. This was kind of pricey too, the Rambler water, but I don't know what it is, something about it. It is so delicious. But that was over $6 each. So that was kind of adding to my bill. And then over here, my husband drinks just plain tonic water. That ingredient, I don't think I can pronounce it right. I think it's called quinine or something. I've heard that if you drink this stuff, you're less likely to get the you-know-what, the little pesky bug that went around. I don't know if there's truth to that or not. He does not get sick very often at all, but there may be some logic behind it. I think it's that ingredient's quinine. But anyway, so there you go. Some tonic water. Got a couple of assortments of tomatoes for salads, and to do the TikTok recipe again. I think we're going to add that to our weekly rotation. I'm not a big fan of store-bought Rice Krispie treats. I like to make my own, but the cinnamon and sugar, I don't know. It just called my name. Sorry, there's no rhyme or reason to how I unpack this. The family's ready to dig into some things, so it's just all out here sloppily. Got some enchilada sauce because I'm running a little low on that in my pantry when I made enchilada rice recently. We've also been making quite a few green bean casseroles lately, so I just got one more of these, and the onions. Got some cream cheese for the bagels, potatoes because my daughter has fried potatoes for breakfast every morning. Let's see, what is this? Everybody is on an apple butter kick since we brought home the apple butter from the Amish store. So I'm actually going to be doing a recipe here soon, a video on making my own homemade apple butter that's way cheaper than this. I want to say that was like $5. Here's another. Well, this one is cinnamon apple pie apple butter, so I'm sure that's just like all the other apple butters. They kind of all have the same seasonings in it, but it just caught my eye, so got to try that out. These black and white cookies are the bomb, so Got those. They've definitely gone up in price. I want to say they used to be $3. Now they're like 5. Ouch, but they're worth it. Just got some ham and cheese from the deli because when we don't have time to make a meal, we'll just slap some ham and cheese on a tortilla and have a tortilla roll up. So there you go. Chobani flips. These things are so good. And I saw some new flavors that I've never been disappointed with one of these. But so the mint chocolate chip, I've had that one before. The lemon meringue pie, had that before. That's good. Boston cream pie. I don't think I've had that one, but that sounded good. The peanut butter dream, I had that. That's good. The coffee brownie bliss, that might be one of my favorites. The s'mores is good, but I have not had the red velvet cupcake or the chocolate layer cake. Thought that sounded good. Over here, I'm going to be doing a cabbage soup recipe and taking the scraps and trying to replant the cabbage, the carrots, whatever I can. So stick around for that video in the future. See, we got some Pure Leaf unsweet tea. We got 2 unsweet tea drinkers in our house and 2 sweet tea drinkers. So these cinnamon sugar, they're kind of like, I don't know, croissants or something from the bakery. Delicious. You can easily get in trouble in an HEB bakery if you've got a sweet tooth. And then over here, nothing fancy, just one of my daughters asked for Cheetos. I had asked for the family size bag, but it's mostly air, and they were out, so they substituted with a smaller bag, but I want to say this probably has the same amount as the party size, because this feels a little bit more full than the party size. I know I'm talking fast here, guys. It's just long morning already. Over here we got some bread, no big deal. I think I've covered. Okay, we got what is that? Cucumber. I like to cut up cucumbers, put some smoked salt on it, and then make like a ranch bacon dip to dip it in. They're so good. I think I covered everything here. So yeah, kind of pricey haul. Not proud of it, but it's about convenience this week. So hope y'all are doing well. Take care, and I'll see you next time.